I used to wear sweatpants and hoodies. I've grown out of it.
Like in summer. Are you thinking that we would like what brought you to Two Lines Pregnancy Clinic?
So my sister actually, when she got pregnant, she came here, and then a year passed and I got pregnant, and so she told me about it and everything, and so I came here and talked to them, and they helped me a lot with the videos and help me tell my mom that I was pregnant and stuff like that, and figure out ways to like calmly and, you know, build our connection again. And I was already 6 weeks pregnant when I went to the doctor. Like when I found out and when I went to the doctor and everything, I was already 6 weeks, and I was like, oh, yeah.
And what did Two Lines do when you got here? Did you do a sonogram?
I did a sonogram, and then after they took me back to the rooms, and then we did a little discussion and like introduced each other and whatnot, and they got you kind of like how you're doing, got a little background of why I was coming and stuff like that, and yeah.
And how'd they make you feel?
At first I was nervous, like I am now, because that's just how it is. But I got more connected. Amy and Julie especially, I got really close with them, especially at the end. They were more of the people who I would see. Sometimes I'd get different girls, and at the front desk when you'd come in every morning, it was always a smile, and they'd always greet you, and you'd always feel special with a snack and a water if you needed, and I feel like they'd always like watch you, you know, make sure you were protected.
When you found out you're pregnant, and it was kind of, you said it was kind of shocking, and
Yeah.
you're like, what do I do? Were you looking at other alternatives besides having a baby? Or?
No. I've always known that I've never wanted to do an abortion. That's not something I would want to do.
What was that like when your baby was born?
During the hospital, it didn't really go the way I wanted it to. I kind of felt alone, but my mom and my grandma, at midnight, my grandma drove all the way from Baser to the hospital to be there for me, which was amazing. That's not something a lot of people would do for their grandchild. Like, she's not even my mom, and she did that, you know? So my mom and my grandma were there for me the whole time. I felt appreciated by them and really, really grateful for them.
So holding Julian for that first time, what did that feel like?
Amazing. I was scared to do all the whole pushing out, and then for him to be here, I was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm gonna be a mom. Like, what am I supposed to do with a baby, you know? Like, at the time, too, I wasn't financially stable. So I was worried about money when he came out. I didn't know what I was going to be able to do, afford, if I was even going to be able to do this, you know. But I am. And when he got here, I felt calm. And then holding him against me, and it was just like, wow, you know, like, he's mine. I did that. So,
and Two Lines kind of supported you on this journey?
The
right?
whole time.
And after?
The whole time. Someone actually... I was at Walmart Friday night, and there was this mom and her husband and her 7-month-old baby, and they were in the baby aisle getting baby food, and they were mentioning how they were kind of struggling and whatnot, and how they're on WIC and stuff like that, and I was like, you know what? I go to this clinic, and you guys should give it a try. I've been telling people about it because, you know, they are very helpful. They always try to make everybody get into like a group and talk and social and try to interact with each other, not just they talk, and you know, and you learn a lot. And you get everyone's input on sessions that we do, lessons, so you can kind of hear what other moms do with their babies, especially how some of them are a little bit older than Julian, so it's like I know what to expect. And then yeah, with the whole financial, when they were providing, when I was doing Journey and the videos, and how when you would get to a certain point of the video, they would like reward you with baby stuff. That helped a lot. Not having to like purchase everything and stuff, since at that time I didn't. And my ex, he did not have a job, so it was me buying everything, and it's not cheap. It was not cheap, so most of it came from them, which was very